What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. So today I'm going to be going over some newborn products must-haves. These are the products that Zach and I have found the most useful for our family. I know that what works for you might not work for us, or vice versa. So these are just personal preferences on what I think you should have with a newborn. I'm going to link everything that I'm going to show you guys today in the description below. A lot of the stuff you can get off of Amazon, so I'm gonna leave links down below if you guys want to go check them out. All right, let's get on with the video. Okay, first newborn must have a diaper bag. I absolutely love it. It's kind of like that waterproof material. It's thick and it has a bunch of compartments. It's got two here, one in the very back, one right here. It does come with a changing table pad as well that you can use on the go. We use it all the time. And if you guys hear noises, Kason is literally like right here feeding. So, but it's got compartments in the front. It's got two right here. And then it's got the big one right here. It does have a lot of space in it. We have got a lot of stuff in here. We've got diapers and wipes, boogie wipes, we've got pacifier wipes, we've got formula, Aquaphor, we got all sorts of stuff, and you can see that we still have room in there. So it does go down really, really deep, which is what I like. I also love it because if you breastfeed, which I used to, and we use this a lot, this is an insulated side right here. It doesn't have it on the other side, but this side is insulated, which is nice for breast milk, or if you use formula too. But I use this for breast milk. But I definitely recommend this diaper bag. Okay, next product is this Boppy. I love this Boppy. It's like the sit me up one compared to the breastfeeding one. Honestly, I didn't breastfeed that much. I pumped and bottle fed. Now he is on formula because of dairy issues, unfortunately, but he is on formula right now. So we still use this just as a sit me up. I feel like the other one, you don't really use it unless you're like breastfeeding. Definitely recommend this Boppy over the other one, but that's a personal preference. Okay, and this is one of like the controversial ones that people were like, yes you need, or no you don't need. I didn't even use it, but Kason hates, absolutely hates cold wipes. Whenever we change him, he will scream and pitch a fit if it's cold. He's a little bougie, I know, but we love the wipe warmer. And this is just a cheaper one that we got off of Amazon, but definitely recommend this wipe warmer if your little one hates the cold wipes. If not, I mean, I could see why it would be no use, but this is one of those that we got after he was born because he absolutely hates the cold wipes. Okay, the next thing, this is another one that we got after he was born. So we tried to give him medicine in the normal just syringes and like drop it in his mouth, but he got choked every time. So we had to figure out another way, and we ended up doing the Frida Baby medicine dispenser, or medicine passy. We absolutely love this thing. The medicine comes out right here at the bottom, and he does not get choked on medicine anymore. So I definitely recommend this to put on your registry because we ended up needing it. And I thought at first, whenever I was pregnant, I was like, we won't need that, but definitely need it. But pretty much all the Frida Baby stuff, I recommend putting on your registry or getting because we've used every bit of it.
Look at the camera, buddy.
Hi.
Oh my goodness.
You want to tell them about the Oogie Boogie and how you hate it, but we love it?
Tell them about the Oogie Boogie.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the Oogie Boogie. Or Oogie Bear. I can't remember what it's called. I'll link it down below.
We call it the Oogie Boogie.
We call it the Oogie Boogie. But it's this little tool that on each end is like a plastic hook. And it gets the boogers out of their noses, so you don't have to use the little suction bulb. So we absolutely love this. We use it every single day. We'll just sit there and scoop boogers out of his nose. I know that sounds disgusting, but it really works and we love it. This is like my number, I think this is what I tell everybody to get, is this Oogie Boogie thing, or Oogie Bear. So if you're going to be breastfeeding, you definitely need a haka. So I would have Kason on one breast, and then you put this one on the other one, and it gets the let down breast milk. And I would get like 1 to 2 ounces every time just on the let down whenever I was nursing Kason. So I definitely recommend this. You need this if you plan on breastfeeding. Playtex bottles have been an absolute lifesaver in this household. I just washed these, so they might be a little bit wet still, but these are the anti-colic, anti-reflux Playtex bottles. and they are amazing. Kaysen has been through at least like 5 different bottles. We've tried the Ma'am, the Tommy Tippy, Dr. Brown's. We've tried just about every bottle you can think of, and our last one that we tried was Playtex. We were like, okay, if this doesn't work, like what are we gonna do? Playtex bottles are amazing. Put these on your registry if you're looking for a good bottle, or if your baby right now just is really colicky or has a lot of reflux or doesn't seem to latch very well on the other bottles. Highly recommend this. This one's the most nipple-like, I feel like, and he loved it so much, so we ended up getting him a slew of these. So these next 2 products you're gonna need. Put on your registry or go ahead and go get them and just be prepared. Kaysen was recently sick, and the Boogie Mist saline spray and the nose Frida you're gonna need. I would spray the saline in his nose on each side of the nose, and I know it sounds really disgusting, but I promise it's not, but you suck out the mucus that they have in their nose, and it doesn't get in your mouth or anything. There's a filter here, and it stops it before it like gets to your mouth. This sounds so gross, but mom life, right? Sometimes you just, with the bulbs, and whenever I'm saying bulb, I mean this, with the nose bulbs, you just cannot get all of that like way up there because their nostrils are so small. I feel like I can barely get this in his nose anyways because his nose is tiny. So instead of using this for sure. And you need a bulb as well. You need a nose bulb. Whenever Kaysen would gag on the medicine, like I told you guys with the little medicine pacifier, I would have to get the stuff out of his throat with this. So definitely need one of these 2. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I am a mom on a budget, and I don't have hundreds and hundreds and thousands of dollars to just go out and spend. So we had to get creative and really research like what would work best for our family and our budget. And DockATot, I just can't justify spending $200 on a DockATot. Now if you can, that's amazing, like good for you, but in our family and our budget, I just could not justify it. So after a little bit of research off of Amazon, I ended up getting him this. Now this is called a Babyness. It's kind of just like a DockATot, except for it is a little bit wider, but the good thing about it is there is a string right here, and I'm not gonna untie it because it's adjusted to Kaysen right now, but pretty much you tie it as tight and as loose as you want to. So if you want it really tight, it really tightens up. If you want it looser, which is what we're doing for Kaysen right now, then it can come loose as well. I definitely recommend this over the DockATot though, if you're on a budget. But if you're not, DockATot is great, but this is budget friendly. It's a fraction of the cost. Next is a white noise sound machine. So I ended up getting one off of Amazon. A lot of the ones that have baby written across it, which you guys will know, like as a mom and as you get used to stuff, a lot of baby products are a lot more expensive if it has the word baby in it, you know what I mean? And this works just as great. It's got a ton of sounds on it. It's even got a little nightlight right here that we use, and I recommend this. It's $26. It's $25.99 on Amazon, and we absolutely love it. Now a lot of the baby ones were like $50, $60, even like $80 to $100 for a white sound machine, and I was like, no. They've got a sound on it that sounds like a dryer tumbling clothes, and he absolutely loves that one, so that's what we have it on every single night. Okay, next is the original Mogu Wrap. You're going to need this. I love this product. So I put it on, put Kaysen in it, and he falls asleep immediately, most of the time. I'll put a picture of us right here with the Mogu Wrap on, but I definitely recommend it. I was gonna show you guys how it worked kind of with Kaysen in it, but he is down for a nap right now downstairs with Zach, so I don't want to wake him up, and I've only got a limited time to make this video because Zach's got to go to work. So I definitely recommend the Mogu Wrap. Put it on your registry if you haven't already, or if you've got a newborn and you need to get stuff done around the house. I recommend getting one of these, putting the baby in it, and I've done the dishes. I have swept in this thing. I use it all the time. Okay, the next one is a holy grail of what you need for newborns, and that is gripe water. We have used this so much, it's not even funny. So whenever he was on breast milk and he was super colicky, he was really gassy, fussy, it was horrible. He ended up getting gripe water just about every single day because we couldn't get the gas to go away. We use gas drops too, but you can just tell he was uncomfortable. And this stuff really works. It also works for hiccups. Anytime he has the hiccups, which you know whenever newborns get hiccups, they have them not for just like 5 or 10 minutes, it's like 20-30 minutes, so which can be very uncomfortable, I'm sure. So we give them the drop water. You need multiples of these on your registry. Okay, this is a new one that I just discovered. It's the Zarbee's lavender nighttime spray. If you guys have been keeping up with my Instagram, and if you haven't, you can follow me right down here. I'll put my Instagram tag. But if you guys have been following me on Instagram, y'all know that Kason does not sleep. He had his days and nights mixed up. He wouldn't go to bed till 4:30, 5 in the morning, and he'd sleep all day, and I tried to keep him up. It was just like a whole thing. But thanks to you guys, I ended up buying some of this stuff, and it works wonders. Now, people were 50-50. Some people said it worked, some people said it didn't. But for me and Kason, this has worked so good. It's been a lifesaver. Okay, this next thing looks crazy, but I swear it works. So Kason is 2 months old, almost 3 months, and I swear he's showing signs of teething. He's downstairs crying. I'm sorry if y'all can hear him. Zach's got him. But this thing has worked wonders. It's by Mom Bella, and it's called the Mini Mushroom, if it'll focus. And he can grip it right down here. So I fold it up like this. I wrap his little hand around it, and then you push it down. And it kind of cups their hand so he can't let go. And instead of sucking on his thumb or his hand, which is so unsanitary, he'll suck on this thing. And he loves this thing, and he'll like lick this part. Is so funny. If you guys have a teething baby, or if you guys have a baby that loves to like gnaw on their hand or their thumb, I definitely recommend this. Kason loves it and uses it every single day. Okay, the Nook pacifiers. These are his absolute favorite. He used to have the hospital ones, like the round ones. The event, I think they were the event ones, like the round little rubbery ones. But he just they didn't stay in his mouth very well. So this one, they said, is supposed to be like a 99% latch rate or something like that, or like a 90% latch rate. And he loves these, and I love them too, because on the event ones you couldn't really do like a pacifier clip. You could, but it was like awkward, and it kind of like pulled down on the pacifier, and it wouldn't stay in his mouth even more. But these, the flap comes down right here, and I absolutely love that. So he can actually wear a pacifier clip now. But this is one of those things where it's like each baby is going to prefer something different. So this is just what Kason prefers and what works best for us. Okay, next thing is the Halo Sleep Sack. We've got the Velcro one. There is one that's not Velcro, and you just kind of wrap their arms in it, but we didn't really care for that one because he likes to break out of those. We like the Halo Sleep Sack, and it just zips up right here, and then it's got 2 little arms right here, and you just boop, and he is all snug at night. Okay, this next one's kind of ridiculous, but we use it every single day, and y'all might laugh. But if you have a little boy, you need a PPTP. So, you know, boys, whenever you're changing their diaper, sometimes they can hit you. And it sounds so crazy, but you just, whenever you change them, open the diaper, put this on top, and do what you need to do. Wipe, get stuff, whatever you need to do. Put this on top, or if you've already wiped them and you're reaching for something, always just put this on top so you don't pee. And he has peed in these things about 100 times, so it saved us from needing to change clothes about 500 times a day because he's peeing all over everything. But if you have a boy, I honestly really recommend these, and you just throw them in the wash and they're cloth on the inside, and that's that. So if you got a boy, PPTPs, man, they work. Okay, these next few things, I'm not going to be right here. I'm going to go around our room because either I can't bring them over here to me, or I just don't want to take it out of its place. So I'm going to show you guys the rest of what I recommend around the room. Okay, so we're in the bathroom. This little cactus brush set has been absolutely amazing. It's got this brush right here, which obviously you can see that we have used a ton. It's got this little brush. It comes with this little brush, and this one's dirty because we just used it, but it comes with this small brush as well that fits right there. So if you guys don't have a lot of counter space like me, I definitely recommend this. If it's perfect right there, and it's got all the brushes that we need. This bottle soap, definitely recommend. It's non-toxic, and it's for, you know, obviously bottles, and it's plant-based. Okay, this drying rack is amazing. Like I said, if you don't have a lot of counter space like us, That fits perfect right there. I absolutely love it. I definitely recommend this. As for a bottle warmer, we love the vent one. So you just pour your water in there and then you press this button right here. You can tell it how many ounces you have. It is perfect and it is really quick. Okay, this is Kaysen's baby bathtub. So it sits like this and he sits on this side as like an infant. It does, and I'll put a little picture right here. It does have a newborn insert as well, but he has already outgrown that. So we took that out. He sits right here, and then whenever he becomes older and can sit up, he'll sit right here and take a bath. But this has been the absolute best bathtub, and I love that we can use it for a long time. Okay, and this is his changing table. It does have a laundry hamper right here, but I've got all his laundry in it downstairs. But it just inserts right here, and like I said, we don't have a whole lot of space, so I had to find stuff that was kind of all-in-one situation. But this has so much storage. It's got 3 bins, and I just personally sit all his stuff up here. But I absolutely love this changing table, and it's really cute. I like the colors. The Diaper Genie, another controversial thing. I absolutely love our Diaper Genie. We use it all the time. That's just personal preference. I recommend the Diaper Genie. And there's Zachary and Kaysen eating again.
He's eating again.
He's just
He got a little
feeding.
unhappy downstairs, so I had to bring him up here and feed him.
Okay, so next product is his bassinet, and it is the Halo Babyness Swivel Sleeper. And I like it because right here is the night light. You've got the music. You can change the songs. Still have not figured out what the heck this is, and I need to read up on it and see what it does. And then this makes it vibrate. Okay, and then obviously I recommend a humidifier. It puts out, I don't know if y'all can see, it does put out a lot of mist. So whenever he was sick, this was perfect. Like I said, we've had it forever, but we usually only do Vicks humidifiers. That's just personal preference. I know they have baby ones as well, but we absolutely love the Vicks brand of humidifiers. I feel like they work the best. Okay, next is this chair and little ottoman.
Oh, I'm in the show?
You're in the show now, baby.
Oh, no. I'm not ready.
Oh yeah, so this chair is amazing. We love it. It's very comfortable. I like how it has the padding on the sides as well for your elbows. And right here is a pocket, so I put my phone, his passy, whatever I need to, usually in here. And then we use this little footrest all the time. Okay, I had to grab this really quick because Zach's trying to put him up. But this is his Swaddle blanket. I'll link the Etsy account down below where we got it from. This Swaddle is amazing. It is super stretchy, really thin, and Kaysen tends to be a hot-natured baby, so this is perfect if we don't use the Halo sleep stack, or if it is too hot for him, then we just use this. Or on a case like this, we don't want to put him in the sleep stack because he's asleep while eating his bottle, so we're just going to use this and put it in his bassinet. Okay, this is another controversial type of product, but I absolutely love it. It gives me peace of mind personally, and that is the Owlet. We got the Generation 3, but it just goes on his foot like this, and then you put this around his little ankle, and it will alarm you. We've had a couple of alarms with him and his heart rate. He does have a super low resting heart rate, so I've got it set a certain way. It'll flash red, it alerts me on my phone, and the good thing is I can look at it from my phone and just see his oxygen levels, his heart rate. It gives me a graph for his sleep schedule. It'll say if he's been in a deep sleep, a light sleep, when he was awake, if he slept great, okay, or poor, how long the Owlet has been on and how long he has slept, how many hours he's slept with the Owlet on. So it honestly is just, I feel like a must-have as a new mom especially, but a must-have just to keep a peace of mind. I will recommend it to anybody because it just makes me feel so much better that if I'm like downstairs or if I am doing something and I can just look at my phone, make sure he's breathing okay and make sure his heart rate's okay. It just gives me a peace of mind. Okay, this is his bouncer. We ended up finding this on sale at Target for like $25. So if you can catch it on sale, definitely grab it. It's got songs. You can play like nature noises, and it vibrates. It is not an automatic bouncer. You have to sit here and bounce it, but he likes to just chill here, watch TV. Okay, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys have any product recommendations, leave them down in the comments for other moms, or if you guys agree or disagree with a product that I have shown in this video, also leave them down below. I found these videos super helpful whenever I was making my registry, so you guys just leave recommendations in the comments below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to us if you are new, and we'll see you guys in the next vlog.